There we go. Welcome everyone. Stealthy Muzzer here with more Destiny 2. I will be should be finishing up Beyond Light. And then we'll jump into, let's see. Whatever, 30th anniversary. Okay. The Witch Queen is next. So let's get started. Gotta remember what. I don't actually remember where to go. In Eventide Ruins. Okay. That's alright. We'll go over there. Okay. I almost do that every goddamn time. Every time. No hesitation. No doubt in my mind. I will die from that again. It's what I do best. Oakley dokley. Where's the skiffs and the diffs and the silver spoons? Where am I? I don't know if it show me where I am. There we go. I was gonna say, I know I'm somewhere.
I'm worried, Guardian. Wielding stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Don't hesitate. Don't worry. Don't stress.
I may be powerless.
The skiff is prepared. Help my allies flee this ruined place, and they will become your allies too.
Okay. Get him in there. Take him to the brand. Banana. Tampa. How's it going, NVM? think my mic is working. Ooh. Now. Yeah, this has been good. I did the first part of Beyond Light yesterday, and just towards the end now. Should be able to get it done and then start Witch Queen. Where are you? Have you played in the last, what, yesterday or today? No, I don't think I had any. I got this, but I don't. What's the deal with the little like orange line across the top? Does that mean anything? Nice. You're just slowly, what is it, prepping for, is it June? The June release? Oh, you cheater. Hey, let me use my power. Ah, okay. Makes sense.
A battle party prepares to strike, and they bring with them rageful servitors.
Ah, yep. How's it going, Ruja Harper? If I'm saying that correctly. Oh, why is it so windy? You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to at least 2,000 by the time the new DLC and stuff comes out. Begin collecting exotic engrams. I'll get exotic ciphers over the next few weeks, then do weekly. Ah, yep, nice. Because you get all the engrams and stuff, so that when the new DLC and stuff comes out, you open it to get the new gear. Is that the goal for it? Like the aim? of doing it that way. We'll be getting power crunch, so power at the end of the season won't matter, but it will be a good milestone for you to achieve. Yeah. Yes. That's the goal. Yeah. So you think maybe not to open up any of my engrams and stuff and just wait until the new DLC? Just wait, okay. I might do that then.
My friend, thank you. Soon the Elixni who still know hope will flee to safety. Mizrax, the Light Kel, awaits them. For a Kel, he is young, untested. But...
yeah, true, fair. Fair enough, yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yes. I see now that you wield this dark power more
No, that's supposed to... that's right, I didn't do that. That's fine, I can just ignore that for now.
Perhaps the corruption did not stem from darkness, but from anger.
Yep. Yeah, that's smart, that's smart. Makes sense. Don't want to waste it. No point wasting it.
Aramis.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
When I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Yeah, just getting them for the sake of getting them. I am a fan of the exotics. I think they all look cool. I was really bummed that you can't like wear a full armor of exotics.
Varix had hope somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixni like you never proved we could stand up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, we'll see. I've been able to do at least 2 hours a day, Monday to Friday, besides tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow night, but yeah, usually 5 days a week, 2 hours at least, which enough time to make a fair bit of dent into the game before the next DLC. Ow. Cheeky. What's the difference between like like prime engram and and like just like regular legendary, or is that the same? Because I know the engram that starts with E, the ever whatever, that's the store. Too far. Too big of a throw. Oh yeah, the ones get 20, to get to 2020. Yeah, I think that was going to be the plan when I was going to get close to the 2000 mark. I think I was going to just jump the extra 20. Ah, that's cool. Okay, definitely use that one then. I'll definitely do that. Yeah, I would open the chest and... Yep. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Raj, if you're still there, do you play, Mr. Harper, I'm just going to call you Harper. Do you play Destiny often? Also, when you are able to do dungeons, there is a quest that can... Ooh, okay. Yeah, dungeons definitely the next thing after the Light and Darkness DLCs are finished. Oh, dang. Ooh. Yeah, so yeah, Light and Darkness campaign quest missions, the DLCs from it, and then I really enjoyed it, but for me, with how I play, the hard light is really useful to me. So if I need to use it, I'll use it, but for most parts at the moment, I get more benefit from hard light. But I'll tell you what, the Queen Breaker is such a good weapon. I'm usually not a fan of like charge up weapons that much, but I enjoyed it. Really good. Real good. Yeah, there's just some weapons that like you your personal playstyle you benefit more from, and then if that means minimal use with a particular other weapon due to like them both being exotics, then it's like a sacrifice you got to make. And you know, I'll always probably eventually jump and use it when I need to. Well, yeah, exactly. I enjoy the heavy machine guns as well, so I'll usually most of the time use them. Just quickly plug the cord into the controller. Yeah, I think Witch Queen would be pretty good.
About Variks, about Eliksni. Variks came.
I personally I'm enjoying Beyond Light, and I also enjoyed the one before it.
Weakness.
Oh, please, Variks. You only came here to hide. Like a cat.
Oh, that's cool.
No.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to
Eliksni lives in danger.
look into that. Yeah, exotic machine guns are great. Thunderlord is a must-have
You are
at
the
stage
real
right.
Lord.
Silence! I've had enough of you, Variks.
Man, your exotic knowledge is insane. Yeah. Yeah, it always starts out like that.
Aramis.
Welcome back. It's time to meet your end.
Oh, thanks for that. Alrighty. Of course. Ah, yeah, nice. What is Trial of Osiris a raid, or is it something else?
Darkness was not meant for you. You do not understand this power. I will destroy you, your once great machine, and everyone you care for.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
All that wasted serving false gods. Allow me to help you break free.
Yeah, I feel like dungeons would be
I can't.
better to use because it's like it's not as long.
Look what I've done for you. No more light.
As raids,
No more dark.
and you have a better chance of doing it solo, I think. Or I'm wrong.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then.
Hell yeah, what an awesome one-liner.
Show me what freedom has given
My boy
you.
don't speak much, but when he does, it's with authority. Oh yeah.
Come to me.
Awesome, thank you. Bam, bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, and ma'am. Yeah. Yeah, I'll, eventually when I get a little bit stronger, organize a, like, dungeon play with a help from a couple of people, and then eventually I'll do the same with raids.
However you do this does not matter. I will still tear you apart. This power was meant for me and the Elixni, not scum. It will not end this way. It can't.
Oh really? That's cool. I quite enjoy the Stasis subclass. Just you know, throw the ice things out, whatever it is. Throw the super out, and then it does its thing, and you can just continue shooting on the side. The double like knife throw that it does is pretty cool as well. And then the grenade's alright. The grenade is probably the weakest part. Haha, suck it, you loser. Ah, yeah, makes sense. Haha.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines.
Oh, okay, I did not know that. Okay, that makes it a little bit better.
World, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you, side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason, and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
Yeah, I'll have to eventually put more effort in the class and stuff to make it more beneficial and like put a little bit of time into it.
Guardian, how are you? Once Aramis is defeated, I hope you won't have to wield stasis anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't done the Crucible. What are your guys' overall opinion on like multiplayer? I played the tank vs mech the other day, and that's quite enjoyable for like wasting 20-30 minutes or something of your day. When you select armor pieces, you'll be able to create some nasty but sweet. That sounds awesome, actually. Huh? Oh. Huh? Yeah, I might one day. I'll probably have to almost do a whole stream where I just look through all my gear and figure out best setup and or what pieces I'm missing and need.
Of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end.
The PvP is good. It's almost like gambling warning when the fun stops. Yeah.
I mentioned before.
Yeah.
Another timeline.
That makes sense.
My own.
The Crucible is
there,
depression.
Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived.
I feel like
it pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their
just get
desires,
swamped. I've seen some people play it, and I feel like if you have zero momentum, you're screwed. Like you need the momentum. I
still do. You've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you.
Yeah, I might just do it. Yeah, next.
Familiar end.
When the next season comes out,
a promising new
do a stream where I just have a list of everything and what works best with what and what will benefit my gaming style. Woohoo! New weapon. No time to explain. What's this? Schematic code fragments found. Defeat combatants in the Braytech facility. Okay, I can do that some other time. Oh yeah. Return to the tower. Should I put instead of dismantling exotics, do you think I should just put them in the safe thing that you get? Oh, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Tractor cannon. Don't need that. Don't need that. And I don't need that. Yep. I'll definitely do that then. My dumbass has just been dismantling them. Because I didn't realise there was a vault till the other day.
Stragglers of House Dust wish to join House Light. The old bonds are breaking.
Not there. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might just move all of the, yeah. Yeah, let's just start dumping the ones that I don't use. Destination unknown. Here. Yep. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just try to grind out enhancement cores, I think, are the ones that you need to make them. But ideally, not wasted on ones that I've already got. I quite enjoyed it. Like, it's not like blew me away of like just pure fantastic thing about like it's quite enjoyable.
Hi there.
Can't complain.
Goodbye.
What is that, new boots?
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Okay, I need that now because I need to get a bit stronger. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't see that there. Oh, okay, I'm taking all of this just to have.
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kel gone, the
kind of thought that when they were in the exotic tab part.
I've made an
makes it easier. Like
temporary immunity for barracks.
a specific set of quest for them.
It
Makes
doesn't
life a
sit
little
right with
easier.
me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Okay.
Remember what we fight for.
I'll definitely come back here. I want to shoot those weapons just to get a feel for them. Sweet. Sweet as. What do you want, Banshee?
That's with us.
I was gonna do it normal, maybe, but I actually don't know. What is that? Sharon Crossing. Okay, let's go do this one first. Is legendary difficulty that much harder than normal? Or is like the enemies are a little bit more bullet spongy?
Sooner or later, we must all face the
Ah, makes sense.
consequences of
I'll
our
probably just do
struggle
normal
for
just to get
power.
through it.
For Aramis,
Since
the
there's
deep stone
lots
crypt
of
provided another grasp at darkness.
end game content
But
that I
firm
can
it was
grind to get
not.
higher, so I'll just do it
Their
all
loss is
normal
our gain.
just to get through them,
For the deepest
and then
secrets
the
of
real grind
Europa
begins.
are now within our grasp.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I have no idea what any of those things are. What this? Oh.
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First. Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy. Still, here's to hoping he was right. Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal, and I know just where we can find it. It's no longer a secret what lies within the deep stone crypt. The living embodiment
Yeah, I'm not gonna
of
do that.
darkness, shrouded in the DNA of the Vex. My grandfather
Do
desired
that.
eternal
Yeah, I'll do
life.
that later.
He searched and
I'll just get
searched,
through all the
but in the end,
other.
he created it instead. From his fountain of youth, I and
Alright, I think this is the last thing to do. Talk to this bloke, and then can do the Witch Queen.
Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy. The taste is bittersweet.
See you later, MVM. Thanks for coming
But
by
ideas are
and joining me.
stronger than death.
I have a good night's sleep and enjoy work tomorrow.
The mantle that Aramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes. The spider meddles in awoken affairs.
Too easy. Yeah, I'll
We know it.
I'll enjoy it. Hopefully, should be good. Hopefully, I don't struggle too much, but we'll see. If not, I'll definitely be doing what is it? Monday. We'll be doing the rest of the Witch Queen, whatever I don't get done today. Okay, I don't mind this gun. Not bad. Whoa. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Let's try it on me. Oh, that one's nice. That was not bad. Now just put that on for now, just so I can do that other mission while I'm here. Undead, if you're still there, what makes you decide to just like grind dungeons over raids? Is it just like personal preference, or like you can get through a lot more dungeons in the time that it does for a raid? Which means more rewards throughout a session. I'm so dumb. I'm zoned out. Wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Yo dude, where's your head at? God damn, just jump in it, dude. There we go, now I can unseal it. Oh, all that for aged armor. I am enjoying it, actually. I've been watching, before playing it, this time I've been watching, what's his name, Mr. Ruffle Waffle play, and his breakdowns in it. He's new to it as well. I think he's been almost a year. But yeah, just kind of been watching it. Kind of felt like a bit hyped with it, so I wanted to give her a go. And good decision. I did play it like a handful of hours, like 3 or 4 or 5 hours max, all up like 6 years ago. Just a little dabble in it, but I've completely forgotten everything from it, especially because the game's changed so much. Have you played it since release?
He has specialized knowledge of the facility.
It is well guarded, not only by Aramis's Elixir. Vex incursions threaten Europa. Aside through those who still whisper Aramis's name.
Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
I should just track it so I have it available when I need it.
Encounter many locks here. Verix offers you his keys. They are old. The teeth must fit this new lock.
Do you really think your old access codes will work? Maybe there's another way.
There is no other way.
All right. Just between
Ah,
you
yeah,
and me,
nice. When did,
I'm really
Witch
tired of
Queen
hacking
come out?
security
Like,
systems.
3 years ago, maybe? 4? I heard about it with the release. Damn it, butchered that. Oh yes you did. So I'll get another chance to use the knife. Okay, 2 more kills and that one's done. Easy. Or 2 more of those. Thingies that I need.
My key or failure.
I still don't see why this would work.
Damn,
If I have to hack this
2K's
thing, I
long.
will.
It's a lot of hours.
Access denied. Big surprise there. New plan. Guardian, I'm picking up a volatile energy signature on the other side of the room. A power core, I think. Let's get a little more proactive here.
Okay, why can't I use my jumping? Oh, time chasm? Chasm.
That was very titan of you, Ghost.
We've been through a lot lately. I'd say we're learning to do things our own way.
What? Easy hack. One. On my team? Oh no, you're just dead. Yeah, I only started, well, it's been a week today. I started it on Xbox. Yeah, not bad. Oh, really? Well, it's just too OP. And would like, you know, no one would stand a chance. Oh, I know why I can't double jump. Because it's in the subclass. I haven't unlocked it in the subclass.
Wow, the Fallen really built this place up. And another computer terminal.
You must not blow it up. You will disrupt too much.
Fine, let me have a look.
Ow. I just use the last forever and I just ram. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Suck it, loser. Easy peasy. You thought you could cheat
Powering down.
and turn into something else? Not today, sonny boy.
This will go a long way in gaining us a foothold on Europa, but we should hit them again as soon as possible. Take advantage of the Vex
Now we're
presence
good.
here.
Just give the word, Commander. We'll be ready.
Okay. I'll do all them later. What I'll do is I will do let's see if I can cheat and just go through here. There we go. I'm really curious which DLC mission, like campaign's going to jump out as my favorite. I think so far, so I've only played Shadow's Keep and Beyond Light, and I think they're kind of neck and neck. Right? I think maybe I enjoyed Beyond Light a little bit better. But we'll see.
Of the many enemies arrayed against the last city, few were more dangerous than Savathun, hive god of cunning. We dealt with her forces in the past, but her cruelest trick was infiltrating the Vanguard itself. In the guise
Yeah, I feel like
of
Final Shape probably will be.
the warlock Osiris. Her scheming led to something we once believed impossible. Lucent Hive, raised by ghosts, now wielded the light against us. Our only hope was to uncover just how Savathun had stolen the light. To do that, we would have to battle our way through her throne world, a realm of illusions and deceit. With the Witch Queen involved, nothing could be taken for granted.
Alright, let's get started. Quagmire. Giggity.
Our mission was to infiltrate the Throne World's apothecary and retrieve a powerful relic. Using our mastery of darkness,
Yeah, I'm
we
doing
could see into the relic's
solo
past
just to get through them.
uncover the Witch
Parts
Queen's
that I
secrets.
need people with, I'll grab them. So like dungeons and raids, I'll
Eris, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Your
grab some
destination
people
lies
from
deep within
chat.
the fortress, Guardian, in the
So
apothecary
like
wing. There you should find
at the moment, if I were to do a
before her lucent
dungeon
transformation,
Savathun was
let's
in the
just say
custody of the
tomorrow,
Organ.
at the moment I'd be grabbing you and
Or so it seems.
NVM, maybe
So this crystal is a
even
piece of her former prison.
I can't remember his name. He was towards the end of the stream.
My source believes the events leading to her escape are intrinsically linked to the mystery before us now.
He jumped on and caught like the last couple of seconds.
Eris said we have to seek out the aberrant paths. So what looks aberrant around here?
Yeah, I think dungeons are 3 people. Oh. No.
Eris, what's the situation?
The Guardian is on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
object in question
Anti-king.
now,
Yeah, your
Commander.
brother. Yeah, well, yeah. So yeah, it'd be something like that. Especially like you were saying, you're what was it? Very dungeon orientated. So if I needed help with a dungeon, it'd be silly not to use someone that grinds the living crap out of dungeons. I haven't actually looked into them as for say. I will. Yeah, dungeon. Is there like a? Area. Let's see, is it in Legends? Okay, so there's Prophecy Dungeon. There's Ghost of Deep. Those are raids. Those are exotics. What one do you, okay, power cap 19, 65, 65. There's a couple of different not that. Well, let's just go. I think there's a dungeon maybe on all of them. And besides the one that I clicked on. I know Europa had a arena, raid, dungeon, Vesper host. But yeah, I haven't actually looked into too many. What one would you recommend?
I bet this hive sword will be just as useful as the last one. I need to find a lock to smash open.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora
I
explained.
will probably end up using that a bit more.
Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful force.
What type of
Illusions, it has
rewards
proven
do you get
insufficient.
from
It is the mind that must bend to see
dungeons?
the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us.
Shadow
here.
Throne? You could probably do that solo right now. Oh, okay. Did the what was it? The thing that came out about a week ago. The 9. What was I saying? I can't even think of words at the moment. Okay, for the exotic ones. So not all of them do exotic. Makes sense.
Alright, let's focus.
The Rite of the 9. They had a couple of dungeons. Spyro the Watcher is easy too, especially. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Are they all pretty solid, especially because they're new content?
There's the crystal guard.
Are they what you expected from newer content?
Destroy its ghost, or it will just keep coming back.
Right, well then. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is awesome, actually.
This crystal could very well be the clue we've been looking for. The crystal revealed to us what we had refused to imagine. The Traveler itself granted Savathun the light. It reached out to our greatest foe and offered grace. For many, this marked a time of great uncertainty. A betrayal. Facing the truth and coming to terms with our doubts strengthened the vanguard for the fight ahead. Whatever the Traveler's motivations, In the end, we had to rely on each other. Ironically, it was Savathun, Hive God of Deception, who revealed the true face of our common enemy, the voice in the darkness, and the architect of humanity's collapse, the Witness. Osiris's time under Savathun's thrall granted him a glimpse of a secret that she withheld from the Witness for centuries. A powerful artifact, known as the Veil, was hidden away on the planet Neptune. With Savathun off the board, the Witness would soon arrive to launch its assault against the Traveler. Armed with this vital secret, we now had a fighting chance.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you got everything you wanted from it, and good thing that you got it earlier than sooner rather than later. So you're from America? Spyro the Watcher. What time is it over there?
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars' return...
How's it going, Mustard?
I hardly know where to start.
9 PM here in Australia.
Where is she?
Oh, nice. High school, like Year 12s?
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Oh, like...
Word is out about Mars.
7 AM. Damn, it's early.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to... Secure the camp!
It seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
Savathun.
Ah, okay. Yeah, interesting. Is that because you don't have... So, in Australia we got Kindy, which counts as 0. Makes sense. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then high school 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just gonna do it on a normal.
Guardian, Eris and I are establishing hidden operations near the cradle. What's your location?
No, I
We're in
can't
some
use
kind
it.
of crop field.
Dang
What
it.
you see is a window into the Golden Age. Mars has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence.
We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state.
Okay, so yeah,
Cabal
Kindy
is
would be
blocking the flight path onto her
reception,
ship. We need you to find a way to get up there
and
track
your
Savathun
nursery
down.
would
This
be
may be
just,
our only chance to strike.
preschool for us. Really, lots of people are saying it's like top tier, so which is good to hear, because if people are rating this really high, which means I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, wrong way. Which means I'm going to enjoy it a lot, because lots of people didn't enjoy Beyond Light, and then some other people didn't enjoy Shadowkeep. And I personally enjoyed both of them, so this one should be absolutely banging.
Cabal are setting up a giant cannon.
Awesome.
I have an idea.
Wait,
Get
I'm
inside
actually
and
keen
get
for
me
it
to a
now.
console.
Because once, so after this one it's Last Light or whatever it is. And then the final shape. Yeah, I could imagine that. I could imagine it would have ended lots of pressing X to reform, or just pure raging. Lightfall was comparably lackluster, but I don't think it was awful like that. Oh, okay. It is because
Bring me to the console.
the Witch Queen
See how
put up
this cannon
such a
works.
high expectation,
I heard Savathun went into
and
hiding
then
thanks to the Awoken Queen,
Lightfall didn't
Arasaka.
hit nearly as well
Why is
as
she showing herself again so soon? Seems too reckless for a god of cunning.
Witch Queen. Now we're at. Yeah, I could imagine the the hype. As for all when people hype things up too much, like the company hypes it up a lot, it just doesn't hit. It leaves like a massive sour taste.
You'll be the projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this will work. My plans always work.
Makes
Let's start
sense.
with opening the fuel lines.
Is that the same that could be said about Beyond Light as well? Since that had the stasis subclass. and people are rating that not so high, so it might be possibly similar. That reminds me, I gotta swap out the class. The subclass. That did not do nearly as what I was expecting it to do. Damn it. Yeah, makes sense. Fuel lines open. Yeah, I've done none of that yet. Oops. While I'm here. I need to go through these stuff properly. It says Gambler, the dodge to perform a marksman dodge, acrobat dodge. I've seen Forsaken being played, and I've done the timeline thing where you do the prison riot. The ability can be unlocked by speaking with Ikora. Oh, yep. Okay, makey sense. There's some good grenades. It's just a trip mine. No, thank you. Incendiary. I do like the swarm. But yeah, I'm doing that the prison mission. I think that's Forsaken, right? Quite enjoyable.
One down, Guardian. One more to go.
Yeah, why did they remove them? It would irritate me, especially like people buying it. And then it's like, oh, you just can't play it anymore. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Do you think they'll ever, I guess, unvault it? Or it's one of the things where it's like, it's just done now?
Two lines open.
Like, you know, doing the new saga and stuff, they might decide to, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because I was going to say they could have always just create like let's just say like on Xbox you got a game download and they create like
generators,
like a game type thing where it's like vaulted missions where like for the people that want to, they can re-download it. And the people that, you know, want a smaller space game for like newer players, so it's not taking them like 500 gigs to download it. Yeah. Damn, that's a shame. I will say the one thing about Destiny that is quite enjoyable is the gunplay. The guns feel well balanced. And like easy to use, not like difficult to aim. Unless you use, you know, straight up bad, like me. But like,
if I were a god of cunning, I wouldn't show up with a giant ship. It's like saying, here I am, come kill me. Or maybe Savathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull. We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Of course you're the engineer.
Get me to that console.
Fuel. Alrighty.
Lift is active. We just have to adjust the trajectory.
Woo! Upgrade modules. Can you store the upgrade modules in the vault? I hate the glaives, I'll be honest. Yeah, they look nicer.
When I was searching for the cannon schematics, I saw marching orders from Keitel. She wants to retake Mars as Cabal territory. Not sure how she'll feel about us interfering. All right, the cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian. Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I'll stay.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Just in case. To my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship before. Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Woo! It's pretty cool. Move out of my way.
Ikora, we made it onto the ship, and we're seeing traces of void light. Seems like maybe another Guardian got up here first.
That's impossible. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns.
Savathun is the god of cunning. To wait for a moment when her intentions are clear, we would wait forever.
Not forever. Just until we can provide backup. Guardian, Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ikora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
God damn it. Yeah, so it is up there. Okay, makes sense. They're just used, you just use, goddamn, what's it called? Those little cubes. Can't think of what they're called at the moment.
Did you see that moth just now? It was glowing with light. Not corrupted light, but light like ours.
I just can't think of what it's called at the moment. It's just fully slipped my mind. For moth. I don't like the sound of that. Not a fan of that. Is that those little things? I can't bloody shoot. Oh, they turn into grenades. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Fully understand why. Yeah, I can definitely catch your car. What was it that I did? And it was those ones where you kill those creatures. You kill them, and then like a fireball follows you. That is bloody annoying. I'll tell you that. Especially when you kill like 3 in a row, or like 3 or 4 around simultaneously. They're like usually side by side running at you. Never mind. Yeah, them, yeah. I don't like them. They're bloody annoying. Especially when, like, my first interaction with them, I didn't know that. I killed, like, 5 or 6 with, like, a grenade or something, and then I had 5 or 6 of those orb things just flying at me.
The Traveler would never grant them that power. Not willingly, anyway. This just isn't adding up. We need to find Savathun.
Wakey. Okay, so here, so 1 to 6. Ooh, that's nice. I'll leave that one. I'll keep that one. I don't mind that one. I don't think I've faced a Tormentor, but by the sounds of it, I'm not excited. At all.
Up unusual energy readings from that statue. Let's make a quick detour.
Ah, are those Grimm's the flying ones? Or is that something else? Like the weird bat things that got like when they stop moving, they got like a little turret or something that shoots like little shots at you as well.
Those moths will attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian.
Yeah. You don't do enough. Yeah, they're annoying. I agree with you on that. They are. Especially when you just get like a swarm of them and they all just bum rush you so quickly.
That statue doesn't look Hive. I've never seen anything like it. Looks like pyramid technology. What's it doing on Savathun's ship? We should bring it back to Ikora.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the flying ones either. They all love to swarm. They're like 8 of them. That one just fall off. Idiot. Thank you, random little turret thingy, side by side.
There are reports of Savathun trying to capture void light from dead guardians. Maybe this is related.
Quickly
She's
check.
been studying the void all this time. Could that be how she did this?
Yep, down below. Oh, hey, old big fella.
That was Savathun. Hurry.
Ow.
No, that's impossible.
Oh, yep.
Ghost?
No?
It can't be. Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see.
I'll need it, definitely.
I can't believe it. We have to stop its ghost. There's no other way. That thing is not like me. You see that, right? I can't believe this. We have to keep going. Oh, Traveler, what has she done to you?
Where are you, light bearer? Tribute bearer. Woo! Damn, you're getting a fair bit of loot. Ow.
What is this place? This doesn't look like a hive throne world.
Alrighty. Ooh, hey, oh, big boy. Alrighty, good night, bruh, and have a good sleep. I will definitely need a little bit of luck with it, but yeah, streams will be on. We'll be back on Monday, Australian Monday, probably around 8, maybe a little later, 8:30, or a little earlier, 7:30. However, I get the toddler to sleep.
Tell me, O honored guest.
It's her.
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
There.
To look in a mirror and kill what looks bad.
You're strong. That was too easy.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
I just wanted to loot.
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
I know we should have checked in, but we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her, and we couldn't miss it.
I understand completely. That's not like Savathun.
Wait, I'll see you later, buddy.
To be seen so easily.
There's something else. Before we left the ship, we ran into one of her knights. And
It had a ghost, Ikora. Same as any other light bearer.
A ghost? A hive knight with a ghost? But that means...
Savathun stole the light. But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible? With Savathun, nothing is impossible.
Savathun, the Witch Queen, Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life. If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. Because Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
Alrighty, let's check out. We'll check out, maybe have a quick look at the tower. Maybe actually, since the mission is just there, maybe I won't. What's that? Landing. Hidden base of operation. Okay. The Enclave. That's the... I already looked at that. Okay. Oh. It is like a secondary, like, mini base. Oh yeah. Sorry, pal.
Light-bearing hive, complete with their own ghosts. I should have seen this coming. But how? We're in a new paradigm now, Guardian, where the boundaries between are becoming increasingly blurred. Especially between what's right and what's wrong. If I had been in your place, to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. But there's no use dwelling on that. Let's assess what we do know. I see you picked up a clue along the way. One that might explain why Savathun decided to return alongside Mars. According to your ghost telemetry, that fragment is giving off the same vibrations as the Pyramid Tech relic. That just so happened to return with Mars. Go take a look. I'll explain more when you report back.
Alrighty, what's this? The relic. Investigate the relic again.
Hunt well. I must have lost track of time. Hello, Guardian.
Replayable missions. Oh, you can do it. Pyramid inspect. Okay, it's the camp. It's the raid. Let me just check. I might just quickly hand these in. Okie dokie. Let's go.
What do you think?
No, you ain't gonna give me nothing.
Keep your eyes open.
Alright, go to the vault. No, wrong one. Okay.
Sorry.
$700 spots, bloody hell. Do people actually fill that out? Okay. I need to track that now. I'm just gonna have a quick squeeze. They're the same. I may as well do them both at the same time. Okay.
Guardians have been combing Mars since it reappeared. No way they'd have missed this. It's definitely new.
Woo! Bloody hell. Oh yeah, I forgot I grabbed that. But didn't I get that while in the ship? Why they let me take it? Use the relic in the enclave on Mars to shape. I finish reading it. Create a new weapon. Ugh. Modify an existing weapon. Oh, gloves. I don't like that. Why can't I do that? No. Oh, decrease. Didn't know. What? Okay. Ah, that's what I missed it. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna be okay with that. I don't need that yet. I don't want to get too many and confuse me. What I do?
That was something. Not sure exactly what that something was, or what that something did to you.
It made me
Hopefully
crippled.
nothing bad.
Here I was, bemoaning the fact that we now had 2 mysteries to solve. And you, Wilson, making breakthroughs left and right. So, the relic rendered a full blueprint out of a single fragment. Almost as if you were shaping that weapon based on its own memory. Which parallels the distortions all over the planet. Open wounds where the past bleeds into the present. Somehow the relic can manipulate time. With the right conduit, of course. Which Savathun happened to have. But could she use the relic? And what for? The questions just keep piling up. It seems the answers are buried within Savathun's throne room. I need someone to go in and dig them up.
Do I have a choice?
How do you feel
Yeah, no, I don't have a
working with
choice.
the hidden? Strike with precision, Hunter.
trust me?
Us to trust you.
Trust me? Are you for real? All this shit I do for you. God. It should have been you, not Cade. My God. The disrespect, Ikora. Man, oh man. You're not getting a Christmas card now.
Eris says throne worlds are kingdoms of thought, built according to the desires of the creator. I suppose Savathun desired a throne world made of light. Everything here is imbued with it. What's strange to me is that she's vulnerable here.
Cocky.
Why would
Confident.
she just let us walk in? We need a clue about how she stole the light.
Oh my God, do you know how to aim? Bloody hell. Ooh! That didn't go as well as I was hoping. Oh! Just made it. Just made it. In the nick of time.
Hey, listen,
who are you?
You're not supposed to be here. Guardians aren't safe in a place like this.
What do?
Who is this?
Well, that's neat to know, pal, and you don't. Need to know. I mean, look, just get out before Savathun and her light-up goons realize you're here.
Are you with the Vanguard?
How's it going, Spaghetti Top?
Hello?
Yeah, everyone's been saying that.
Lost him.
So
I can
I'm
trace the
excited
signal.
as
Any
because
leads in that lead?
lots of people have said two before it, the Shadows Keep and Beyond Light were pretty average at best, and I enjoyed it. So everyone's saying this one shits it in way better. So, you know, keen as for it.
We're blocked, but I'm picking up more of that psychic energy over there. How did you do that? It's like you created those platforms out of thin air.
What is that? Commune. Ah, I did not know that. I thought they all just... Yeah. No, that makes sense. Just, well structured, campaign. Get rid of all the cursed. I'll just get rid of everyone. Just gotta get spooky real soon.
Up there. I think that door will lead us out. We just need a way up.
Damn it. If they ever do what they've done to the, what is it, Red War? And the Cade one that I can't think of what it's called, Forsaken, where they took them off. If they ever do that to Witch Queen, will everyone riot?
I'm sensing more psychic energy nearby. It might help us find our way out of here.
Oh, did that disappear? Well, damn. Okay, makes sense. %, best DLC, Final Shape, Forsaken, Witch Queen in that order, but they already said that they're not sunsetting or vaulting any more weapons and DLCs. Okay, well that's good then. Kinda wish I never did it in the first place. Like, I understand their reasoning to not make it, like, too big, space-wise, and crammed. But man, it'd be nice to play the Forsaken properly and Burst Lot as well.
Hey, you're stirring up the hive. This is exactly why I told you to leave.
What do you know about Hive using the light?
That's why you're here.
That's need to know.
Yeah. Look, alright, I really shouldn't be doing this, but come
Yeah,
meet me
I'll
outside
start
the
firing my
fortress.
weapon left, right, and center. Well, you're not gonna like this. Yes. Yeah, I got the 30th anniversary. I just bought the pack recently. I think that came out where it came with everything that it can. How's it going, Anti-King? You're able to make it for longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, your brother was on earlier, as you can probably see in the chat.
The signal's coming from beyond that gate. We have to get it open.
Hey, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, you triggered the alarm. The Hive are gonna be all over you. What happened to being discreet?
We're trying to open the gate.
Look, just try to stay alive, all right? Once the gate's open, just make a run for it.
I didn't realize I had to stand there. I thought I could just get away with standing on top.
Gate's open. Let's go. Between you and me, I don't think this guy we've been talking to is working for the Vanguard. I guess it could be a rogue hidden agent, or a lost guardian. But maybe it's just Savathun disguising her voice. Any lead's a good lead.
I'll see if we're not busy tomorrow, and then we'll figure it out. I'll get her to figure out a time that, and we'll just do it quickly throughout the day.
Scorn ahead. What are they doing here? They don't go anywhere without being directed.
Alright, sometime tomorrow to do a dungeon. If you're up for it.
Ease up, Guardian.
No, I'm not gonna make it. I forgot.
Not sure I'll ever get used to seeing ghosts serving the Hive. All ghosts were created after the collapse. The Traveler released us just before it went dormant. These ghosts had thousands of opportunities to choose a Guardian, and they passed right over humanity and chose our enemy instead. I can't forgive that. You brought us here?
Hey, take it easy. Just let me explain.
I'm actually hopping off after just check a handful of things. Just got the work in the morning. Alrighty, I just want to check some of my gear. God, I tell you what, I hate glaives so much. Alrighty, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. Off, go to the right of the 9 area. You get free. Oh yeah, I was told about that. I'm going to do that when I get close to the 2020 power, or just before the new season, and Saga comes out in June. My wife's gone and done it already and got the free exotics from it. But yeah, I'll do it. I'll do that later. I want to try to get some of the get as close as I can to it before using it. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone that joined in the chat. Anti-King, Spaghetti Top, Undead Soldier. Yeah, I kind of like the fight though. I kind of want to do a little bit of the fight. Makes it more interesting. Thank you to Mustard and NVM for joining in on the chat, and thank you to everyone else that has just watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that's left a like. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed. See you all later.